a growing strangeness that's taken over the Muslim world. How many people here would, know of maybe themselves or others who pursued higher education? If you know yourself or others who pursued higher education, show of hands. Okay, maybe you pursued a higher education in medicine, economics, business. You went to, dental school. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. You did, engineering, whatever you studied, right? You're about to send your son to go do a higher degree in another country. Yeah? And you have some very religious friends, very Islamic friends. They're more Islamic than Islam. And you're having dinner with them 2 days before your son is about to travel and pursue his master's PhD. Those, mashallah, Islamic friends are telling you what? You're sending your son to do hijrah for dunya? This is hijrah for the sake of dunya? Brother, you should send your son for the sake of akhirah. Go let him do a degree in sharia. Go let him study fiqh and aqidah. Go let him study hadith. Why are you sending him to do economics? Why are you sending him to do an engineer? Allah will not ask about engineering on Judgment Day, brother. Allah will not ask about engineering? What did Dhul Qarnayn do? He built a wall, right? He built a wall. Did he study what breaks your wudu to build the wall? That knowledge is beneficial, but is knowledge of engineering and what materials do you need? Do you need copper? Do you need metal? How do you smolder it? How do you put it between the two? How does the wall hold? Is that knowledge of dunya or akhirah? What is that? And is that in the Quran? What we've done is we've secularized Islam. What that means is Islam belongs in the religious space. It doesn't belong in engineering. It doesn't belong in business. Those pursuits are also blessed pursuits. Listen to this ayah. وَآيَةٌ لَهُمْ أَنَّا حَمَلْنَا ذُرِّيَّتَهُمْ فِي الْفُلْكِ الْمَشْحُونِ وَخَلَقْنَا لَهُم مِّن مِّثْلِهِ مَا يَرْكَبُونَ وَإِن نَّشَأْ نُغْرِقْهُمْ فَلَا صَرِيخَ لَهُمْ وَلَا هُمْ يُنقِذُونَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً مِنَّا وَمَتَاعًا إِلَىٰ حِينٍ. This is Surah Yasin. And the irony is the super religious guys reciting Surah Yasin and saying, don't go into dunya, dunya, dunya. Allah says, a miraculous sign for them is that we allowed their children to board onto ships. Why were people putting their children on ships in the ancient world? Why? For what purpose? Go explore a new world. Go find a new economic opportunity. Go learn something. Go learn tradecraft. We can't learn that in this village. Go to the big city and learn how to make pots and pans. Go learn how to build. Learn this. Learn trade. Learn the ways of those that have learned more than us. Go learn governance. Go work at this job. Go, work under the king. Work under the advisor, etc. Isn't that what they were doing? They were putting their children so they could have a better future. Astaghfirullah for dunya. Allah says, وَآيَةٌ لَهُمْ. It is a miraculous sign for them that Allah allowed people to have better futures for their coming generations by sending them out into the world. And we created for them, like the ships, Allah says, other things that they board. It's so beautiful that Allah mentioned we made ships for them, but we also made other vehicles that they are going to board. And Allah didn't say which vehicles they are, which maybe even includes planes today. Right? I'm sure it doesn't include, rocket ships to the moon or whatever. I'm pretty sure it doesn't include Bezos. But anyway, Allah says, and if we wanted, we could have drowned them. If this was not a blessed journey, Allah could have just not allowed you to do it, and He could have drowned them in the middle of the sea. And nobody would even hear them screaming because their mouth would be full of water as they're drowning. فَلَا صَرِيخَ لَهُمْ وَلَا هُمْ يُنْقِذُونَ. Nobody would be rescuing them. This is all a rahmah from us, and this is mata'an ila hin, resources until a limited time. Another economic term. I forgot the other economic terms I gave you. It's been a long time. It's been like 3 hours. What was it? Rizq? Huh? Thamar, fruit, right? Rizq, fruit. Fadl. When I went through quickly, I didn't make you think about it. Sabab, resources. Sabab, from Dhul Qarnayn. Sabab. We're learning economic vocabulary in the Quran.